Clay, you had that flurry there in the second quarter, or was it just about the best you felt, you think, since you've been back?
Oh yeah, no question. Made some shots, made some tough shots on the move. So I'm human, so when I don't make shots, it can affect my mood. But I was just happy to see the ball go through the rim tonight. Still not satisfied. I had a couple really good looks that were short, so I'll be better on whenever our next game is. But it was exciting to have an impact.
With the crowd getting into it, Steph getting involved, how much did that stretch in the second half kind of start to feel like old times again?
We're just missing Draymond and Andre. And when they are out there, I cannot wait for that day. It's going to be a lot of fun, but just to be able to run up and down the court again and shoot the ball, play defense, I had a great time tonight. I mean, wish I made a couple more shots, but I just had a great time. That was fun.
Do you feel like it's been your legs, rhythm? What do you think has like held you back from having one of those big shooting nights?
I don't know, something called tearing your ACL, then Achilles, and had to rehab those, and not playing for a couple years. That would probably equate to not having a great rhythm. So, and just those three things, and then, but I don't care if I miss 20. I don't care if I miss 100 shots in a row. I'm never going to stop shooting the ball. I love it too much, and I work too hard not to.
Seeing yourself get going, Steph, and then also Andrew Wiggins, what does that say about just the kind of overall growth as a unit that you guys have been making since you came back?
I mean, I'm really enjoying playing with Andrew. Andrew is so talented, and the stuff he does on the basketball court, you can't really teach. Like that behind the back move he had, 1 foot takeoff off his off foot for a dunk. I mean, the kid is incredible. He deserves to be an all-star this year. We would not be in the position we are without him. And obviously, Steph, it's the self-explanatory. Very efficient night, highest plus minus on the team, 18 and 8. Like does that in his sleep. And I'm just so happy to be out on the court with him again. We play off each other so well, and he found me for a couple easy cuts, and I think we can form a pretty amazing trio.
You had some impressive drives tonight, and also your first game back. Have you always had this in your bag, or was this a result of you getting stronger during rehab?
Ooh, I've had it in my bag. I mean, I've been able to put the ball on the floor since high school. It's just my strength is obviously catching and shooting and cutting, but now that I'm getting older, I try to use my strength, try to, get to the free throw line a little bit more. That gets me in rhythm, but I think I've been able to attack the rim. It's just not my forte like it would be shooting, but it's in my bag.
Clay, how does that make it the offense different for you, being in a position where you are a creator, you posting up a lot, you're going off the dribble? It feels like that's a different role for you in this offense.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to be as complete as I possibly can, and the best players ever played my position could do it all, scored all 3 levels. And I consider myself a scorer, and at times I can play make, but I thought I did a good job tonight as far as creating 4 assists. It's good for myself and good assist to turnover ratio. And we got so many great players. Basketball is a simple game, If you're open, shoot it. If you're not, hit the open man and go where they're not. So I just keep those in my head, and luckily for me, it was one of those nights.
Clay, hi, Clay. Steve said before the game that he talked to Kuminga about just running the floor because he might not get a chance to shoot. You and Steph are going to be taking those shots. But
yeah.
Do you appreciate what he's doing for you guys right now?
Oh, yeah. How many 19-year-olds can play above the rim like him, go out there and get 12 and 10, a double-double in an NBA game? I mean, I'm so excited for JK's future. He has an incredibly high ceiling, and one day down the line, it will be his team, or he'll be a huge part of the team. And I see him being one of the better players in the league one day.
And are you still at all overwhelmed by the reception from this crowd? Every time you check in, I mean, just roars. And how much did you miss that?
I'm not overwhelmed by it. I really appreciate it. I mean, it made all the days of rehab worth it, all the days away. And I love the Warrior fans. I've seen this fan base grow, and every time I hear that noise, I just think of my rookie year. We won 23 games, and now to get that type of reception, I'm just very, very grateful for them.
Klay, how much time did you spend working on your handle? Because it seems tighter than it was before.
Really, Steve was just holding me back, man. He didn't let me handle the ball. Last time I really handled the ball that much was in college, but in high school, I played the point a lot.
You mentioned Kuminga as kind of, this future star, but, he's starting for you now and will probably start until Draymond comes back. What do you need from him specifically in the next few weeks?
Just to use his athleticism. He's very laterally quick, and he's learning on the fly. I mean, some people said he was raw coming in, but I think he's got a lot of skills. He can shoot the three ball. He can dunk on anybody, and he's just an incredible athlete. I'm really excited for John.
Maybe a minor thing, but you and Steph didn't used to do pregame warm-up at the same time, if I remember correctly. You never really overlapped that much. Now it's clear you guys are warming up at the same time. I don't know if Steph's backed up into yours or is that intent that you guys want to be on the floor together before the game?
He's all in my space. Sick of that guy. Just always in my. No, it wasn't intentional, but I think the fans appreciate it, so it's probably here to stay.
All right, just two quick ones on. No, go over, Klay. Let's go to Mark Haynes real quick.
Klay, now that you've been back, about was it your fifth game? Has being back on the floor been everything that you imagined with that time off?
Yes. I mean, just to be out there to have no hesitation, whether it's going to the rim or stopping behind a screen for three. I feel like myself, and these days were hard to see in the past, but I give myself a lot of credit for taking my rehab stints very serious and attacking it like I would an NBA season. So hopefully I got a lot more years left in me to do what I love to do.
All right, one more for Maria. Go ahead, Maria.
Hi, Klay. Hope you're well. You were mentioning the word or the words, having a great time. So what did you enjoy the most from this game against the Pistons?
I would say that last three I hit at the half. That was a lot of fun. Classic corner three, just pump fake, sidestep, knocked it down. I really felt like myself in that instance, and I didn't even think about it. I just flicked it off my wrist, and I practiced that shot so much. It feels so good to do it in the game and to do it at the buzzer or nearly at the buzzer and get the crowd going a little bit. That's what makes these nights so fun.